Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Two Crones Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to all the returning subscribers from my other channel. We're very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys. And we are appreciative of all the thumbs up, so please continue to do so. All the kind comments. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell. And if you know somebody that these messages will resonate with, go right ahead and share them. This video is for the star sign of Virgo. Take 3, Virgo. So I feel like there is this energy of either having a hard time to speak, or somebody is trying to shut your throat chakra down, because I am having a heck of a time getting your video started here, Virgo. So doesn't matter where your placement is, Virgo, or you could even be a cross watcher, or the title may catch your interest and you may want to watch it regardless. All right, that is a sign. So for those of you who are going to view this video, please take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, do not take it. Don't pick it up and carry it away if it don't belong to you. This is for the month of October, what's left of it by the time you guys get these videos. And we have a full moon that is coming on the 17th in Aries, along with a lot of other crazy planetary energy that we have going on up there. So for the first video that I couldn't get through, I snagged my finger. So there's a snag coming in it, or leaving you, because it was my right hand, which I think is the out. Yeah, left's in, right's out. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. You can correct me if you want to. So I feel like there is like a hiccup in somebody's plans, perhaps to shut somebody up or to shut you up. One of the two here, Virgo. So we're going to go ahead for a, I'm going to show you the card that I pulled, because I did get further in with the last video than I did the first video. So I'm going to show you what the card was that come out for you. And we got Jack-o'-lantern, protection. So Virgos, I feel like right off the bat, Spirit is telling you we are protecting you. Pumpkins are orange, so there is this energy of emotion through the sacral chakra. If you can see, the jack-o'-lantern in the background is all lit up. So the fire energy is your solar plexus. So I feel like there is a balancing coming in here for my Virgos. And I feel like this is my high vibing Virgos. Somebody's name could be Jack. Cole is another name. So for those of you out there, that may resonate with somebody. So we're going to go ahead and read from the book why Virgo has the energy of Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, it says, oh Jack, let me carve my protection, shine your fire outwards, evil rejection and reflection. All right. So for some of you, you may be putting a boundary of protection around yourself, such as when I do that, I call in my divine archangel, Michael, and I ask him to just surround me with white light. So I feel for some of you, that's what you're doing, because that white light is going to reject any evil or darkness that's around you. For some of you, Virgos, and this is only going to be for maybe one viewer, there could be something attached to your sacral chakra, and you may be seeing something, like getting some sort of an aha moment, right? All right, so Halloween wouldn't be the same without the carving of pumpkins and just scary jack-o'-lanterns, glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, and porches everywhere. Jacks usually have a rich history and a spiritual bent. The original term for jack-o'-lantern was will-o'-the-wisp, an old British term. The will-o'-the-wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or a torch. The Celts and the Irish and those living in the Scottish Highlands all carved winter vegetables, not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, beets. The time of Samhain, Samhain, Halloween, whatever you want to call it, was of course what the Fae and the goblins were said to be roaming wild, and so the lanterns would intend to be both scaring off the undesirable, and to light the way in the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs, both scary and funny, can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both electric light and candle lights now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you're protected and you are capable of creating the life you want, and the universe supports you in this should Jack shine his light upon you. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us. And drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones, Virgo. All right. So that is what I see. Let's take a gander at the bottom of the deck, and we have werewolf, exploring, wildness. See the moon in the background there, Virgo. Okay, so the werewolf talks about exploring within thyself, shifting, changes, um, shining your light, putting up boundaries. That's going to help shift your energy. When you put up these boundaries around you and you learn to protect yourself, it shifts your energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. We're going to do some tarot cards. This is the Zombie Tarot. We're going to do a spread like we've been doing the last couple of months. For Virgos, the Virgo Collective. And this month, we're going to add some clarifiers in with this situation and see what's going on for the Virgo Collective. Sorry for the shakiness. It's the stand for me shuffling the cards, so I apologize. Okay. All right, so the first set of cards we're going to pull represents the past influences. Whatever the energy was in the past that is influencing you coming into this reading. So let's see what it is. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups for Virgo. So I feel like the past influences made you you felt rejected. You felt like you may have missed some sort of an opportunity. But actually, what you are seeing here, Virgo, was rejection was for your own protection. And you are seeing that. You are seeing that there was a divine intervention that happened here. And this divine intervention was protecting you and lifting you up out of some sort of an emotional experience. So let's clarify past influences. Yeah, choose a new direction, right? So therefore, you made this choice, right? And that's what you did. You chose to see this situation instead of, oh, I was rejected. I missed an opportunity. You chose to see that this was for your own protection. So somebody could have maybe like right here, see how this person's kneeling down, that rejection energy, feeling rejected. Nobody wants to be around them, right? But here you see the divine was actually protecting you. See, like putting that energy around. See how far back the crowd is? Like they have a boundary there that they cannot cross over. So that's what I feel you are doing, Virgo, is looking at the past as in a more positive manner, right? And igniting that fire of illumination within you to see something from a positive perspective versus an emotional perspective. Remember I said sacral chakra, those are your emotions. That's where you hold on to these emotions at. So in the present moment for Virgos, we have the 10 of hazards. So Virgos, there is a family, stability, having enough to pay your bills, to support yourself, to support your family, and having enough to save at the end. You can see, right? See how this little kid is in that circle, that boundary of protection? That's your inner child. Right? See, this dog is a sense of loyalty. And on the bottom of the deck, remember, we had werewolf, right? So there is a sense of, with the white poodle, a sense of purity, innocence. See, they're sitting on orange sofas. So the color orange is very significant to you. And we do have a circle around the kids. So there is this energy of protection coming back around, that boundary energy. Let's pull a clarifier for the present situation. Wait, right? See, there's that sword coming down. So this card reminds me of Archangel Michael, that sword of protection. And he's cloaked in purple. So the purple is that intuitive feeling, right? That intuitive feeling that is telling you, that is saving you from something, that is putting that boundary, right? So in the present situation, you are waiting for something, perhaps waiting for an opportunity, or waiting maybe to spend money. You're saving money. You want to save money here. So in the present moment, you could be waiting to make a choice, waiting for a sign perhaps, or waiting for that intuitive nudge or that gut feeling to tell you when it's time. I feel like with a ton of hazards, like I said, it talks about family. This could have been a family-owned business as well. This is about generations. This talk about inheritance. It talks about things handed down from generation to generation, and it doesn't always necessarily have to be monetary. This could be about your spiritual gifts. Maybe you're very, very intuitive, right? And that's where you are starting to see something from a different perspective when it comes to your angels, when it comes to the divine. This could be something that you inherited, an inherited gift here, Virgo, from your family. This family could be lifting you up as well instead of tearing you down. It doesn't always have to be blood family. It can be anybody that you call family. But there is something generational here. So for some of you, you could be breaking a generational curse. See how he's got that sword and he's ready to bring it down, right? Breaking a generational curse and what? Choosing to see life in a different perspective. Learning to wait instead of seeing something as, oh, I was rejected. You're like, okay, I see the bigger picture here. It wasn't rejection, it was protection. Okay. All right. So hidden influences for Virgos. There's the Ace of Swords. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So what is hidden is the truth. Why something didn't happen. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords as hidden influences. Get more information. All right. So that's what I feel like you're doing. Virgo, I feel like you are waiting for something. You are waiting before you make some sort of a choice in a direction that you want to go. And you are trusting your intuition to guide you. You are trusting, we got a sword and a sword. You are trusting in your higher self. You are trusting in your guides, your spirit team, your ancestors to give you the direction in which you need to go in. Thank you, Spirit. So hidden influences, you're getting more information. Some sort of truth is going to come out here about either your family or somebody else's family, some sort of family, something that's inherited. Like I said, an inheritance. All right. So obstacles for Virgos, and we have the Emperor. So the full moon is in Aries. This is the Aries card. So the obstacle is this could be an inheritance from a father. Because the Emperor does represent a father figure. This father figure could be coming in and telling you something, giving you a piece of the puzzle, giving you more information that you need to know about your family or something, some sort of news within your family. Like I said, an inheritance. The obstacle is this masculine energy was trying to control the situation or was out of control, emotionally out of control. You can see that this masculine energy is standing in front of the door. It looks like he's protecting a kid here. See how he's got all these boards across the door, like protecting, right? Somebody could be overprotective too, is something that I'm feeling. For some of you, I feel like the obstacle is you're afraid to let go of control. All right, so clarify the obstacle card for Virgo with the Emperor in reverse. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. So that's the obstacle. The obstacle is you're not listening. There's information coming in right there. The truth is coming in. That's the hidden influence. The truth about some sort of a hidden situation. I also feel too, some of you, the obstacle is you listen to your intuition and you made a choice to see your ancestors, your spirit team, showing you, right? Showing you and telling you, they like giving you warning signals even. We got 14410. 1440. We also got 14, 41, 14. We also got the energy of 1010 coming through here too for some reason. But I see 144. That's the calling, right? You're hearing something. You were hearing the calling clairaudiently. And that is letting you know that you need to see something, right? See that there was a reason for this missed opportunity, right? And that's exactly what you're doing. You're listening to your intuition, and you're not allowing your emotions to control you, is what I feel. You're breaking that free, and you're learning to trust your intuition. So I feel like you are seeing it as this situation was out of your control. You had no choice but to wait for something, wait for a reason. There was a divine reason. We got father and kids. So this father could be bringing some sort of news. This father figure could be coming in to you, Virgo, and bringing some sort of news to you. Something maybe you've been waiting for. All right. Yeah, you're waiting for it. Outside influences for Virgo, the world. So the outside influences is bringing you to a conclusion where you are ending a cycle. Excuse me. See the throat chakra acting up like somebody doesn't want me to speak something. The outside influences is the world, right? You could have come down through generations and generations and generations of your family, and in this time frame, your generation, you are a divinely protected child. Therefore, you are divinely protected because you got a special mission here in the world to do something. So at the bottom, look at that. We have two people kissing. Looks like in a bunker. Family, marriage. So the outside influences is telling you that you've completed a very hard cycle. And what you have did is you brought all of the broken pieces of yourself back together. And you have come into a state of balance between your masculine fire energy and your feminine, your sacral chakra. You completed a very hard lesson by releasing control to the divine and learning to listen to your intuition. So there is perhaps a cycle that's ready to close out, and you are ready to go in a new direction where you're going to have lots of money. You don't have to worry. You're going to have family conflicts will be done. Things like a coming together, so to speak, because you're going to understand something. Maybe this person's going to come in, Virgo, and say, listen, I did what I had to do to protect you. It was for your own protection. I made this choice in the past for your own protection. For others of you, this could be a father figure who is very controlling, very manipulative, right? Very narcissistic and cutting with their words. And you need to, before you allow this person into your world, you need to listen to your intuition. So therefore, you need to take a step back and listen to the ancestors because they are whispering to you. Okay? They're whispering to you. So let's clarify outside influences. Communicate clearly. What did I say? What did I say about communication? So this communication is going to come in and clear out some things. on an emotional level when it comes to your family. There is this information may be a little bit challenging though, right? I feel like this person's going to come in and say, listen, I didn't reject you in the past. I actually did it because I wanted to protect you from this, and that, right? And I feel like, Virgo, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this information pretty much your whole life. All right. So outside influences is this is going to clear out some emotions. You're going to go through a purification. You're going to be able to express yourself in a positive way because you're letting go of this emotion that you've been hanging on to, perhaps since you were a child. There is a sense of a purification of this emotion where you're going to be in a more balanced energy to where you're going to be able to not only give and receive more information, but you're going to be able to trust the information that comes in from your higher self. All right. So, the best course of action to take is to Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands talks about the best course of action to take is don't be defensive, right? Don't be defensive. So clarify that. Yeah. And open your heart. 7, 4 is 11. This is a mastering something. So this also talks about mastering, putting a ring of protection around you against psychic attacks or any kind of attacks, right? Verbal attacks, psychic attacks, spiritual attacks, emotional attacks, whatever. Okay. This talks about the best course of action to take is to put up, don't go on the defense, right? Don't go on the defense. Listen to what this person has to say. Or for some of you, it's about putting up that defense system and trusting the information that is coming in from your ancestors about this situation. It's about listening to your intuition. I see 1111 coming through here real strong. Okay. I see 144. So we got the 4 again. 4, 4. Okay. So the outcome for the rest of the month, we have the 8 of Swords. So you're coming out of your head, right? Again, coming out of your head, and you're making that choice to do so. Clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yep. 7 of Pentacles. You are learning to be more patient with your choices. You are learning to be more patient with yourself, your family, with the divine. You're understanding that through the moon gateway or any gateways, right? I feel for some of you, you are realizing that this whole situation was a planned opportunity. And that's why you are listening to your intuition, and you are choosing to see that this whole situation was for a divine reason, right? With the 8 of Swords. Therefore, you were breaking out of your head and allowing your intuition to guide you, moving you forward. So now we have another 7 and 4, 11. So I also see 87, 2, 78. I don't know where these numbers are coming from. So that is what I see. So the outcome is get out of your head, get into your heart, and start planning what you want to manifest next, where you want to go, planning, saving your money for future purposes, becoming more patient, uh, being aware, right, of where you invest your time and your energy at is something else. And handing everything over to the divine, letting the divine control it. That is what I see for you. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have reconsider. See, there's that sword coming down. See here, it's raised, right? It's raised. See, it's being handed off, right? It's being handed off. It's being raised and it's coming down. So something, right? Something is being cut out. And a year from now, within the next few weeks to a year from now, things are going to improve emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Why? Because somebody has to pay some sort of a karmic debt, right? And we have Taurus energy, 3 of hazards. So secret energy or secret hidden enemies, things that are a mystery, right? This uncooperative energy. So there could be messages coming into your dreams that could be very important to unlocking your energy, unlocking this sense of balance. So there could be something coming into your dreams, some sort of a message coming into your dreams about some secret hidden enemies, or even the karma, somebody paying a karmic debt, somebody not wanting to cooperate, somebody who is afraid to step out of their old traditions, right? And they are harshly judging something. So within a few weeks to a year from now, things will improve. So Spirit is telling you to be patient and be aware of where you put your thoughts, where you put your emotions, because this energy this month is paving the way to the future. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some spirit guide messages. For Virgos. Divine helpers. What did I say? The divine was helping. There's victory. See the 3 people. What number is that? I can't tell. I can't see it. I don't know. It won't focus. But anyways, yeah. So your spirit guides are telling you, hey, we come in and we helped out the situation, right? And there is definitely, I feel somebody coming in and wanting to offer you something. I'm seeing flowers there. So maybe your flowers, and it is a 15, which is a 6, which talks about balance, right? Balancing that head and that heart. So yeah, so that is the divine coming in and said, hey, we helped you here. We helped you. We protected you from this situation. So since you chose to see this situation as, okay, there was a divine reason why this did not happen. It was for my protection. They're telling you victory. You achieved victory. Now you can move forward and start planning your next steps. All right. So let's go ahead and pull another card. Yeah. Purpose, master teacher. So you're mastering something. That's why I'm seeing all of the 11s. You got 38, which is 11. See how it focused and unfocused? So you're mastering something. You're seeing that everything happens for a reason. You're waking up out of that cloudiness and shutting down that rejection energy and learning to trust your intuition moving forward. I feel for somebody, there is somebody coming your way that is going to offer you something. We have 3 over here, somebody coming in offering you flowers, and this person is showing you that they are on their way. All right. So 6 and 11, so 611, right? And then self-esteem. Look at that. Archangel Michael, what did I say about the sword coming down? Self-esteem. That's that right there, that orange. Low self-esteem. And you are changing that by learning self-love, by learning to bring your head and your heart into balance and trust that there is a divine reason and purpose for everything that happens in your life. So don't judge the situation, right? Somebody I feel around you was trying to trigger you, trigger your head. So thank you for watching, Virgos, and have a great October.